start. On our visiting bench today, we have the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. On the home bench, we have the Texas Junior Stars. .39 remaining in the first period. He's taking the puck off the ice. .15 remaining in the first. Stars taking it through the neutral zone, up into the Grizzly zone. And goalie save. 11:56 remaining in the first period. So far there is no score to this game. Stars trying to get it out of their own zone. 11:27 remaining in the first period. Puck comes up center ice. Grizzlies take it down. .11:06 remaining in the first period. .10:54 remaining in the first period. So far, no score to the game. Grizzlies shoot the puck up into the star zone. .10:21 remaining in the first period. Puck goes behind the net. .11:08 remaining in the first period. Grizzlies trying to get it out of their own zone. Puck goes up into the neutral zone. .9:47 remaining in the first period. Shoot and a block by the goalie. Puck goes behind the net. .9:27 remaining in the first. Stars taking it through their own zone. Shot and saved by the goalie. .9:06 remaining in the first period. Still no score so far for the game. Grizzlies trying to take it out of their own zone. Behind the net. There's going to be a roughing call. 8:17 remaining in the first period. That roughing call is on the Grizzlies, number 90. 2 minutes for a rough. Again, 8:17 remaining in the first period. Grizzlies moving up the ice. Stars shot just over the net. 7:44 remaining in the first period. And Dallas with the first goal of the game. 7:33 remaining in the first period. Score is now 1-0. Texas leading Utah. Remaining in the first period. .702 remaining in the first period. Score is 1-0. Texas leading the Utah Jr Grizzlies. Shot and kicked off the goalie pads. Texas taking the puck all the way up the ice. That Texas goal was scored by number 18, Aiden Walker. And goalie captures the puck. 6:11 remaining in the first period. Grizzlies shot and caught by the goalie. 6:03 remaining in the first period. Score is 1-0. Texas leading the Utah Jr Grizzlies. Texas takes the puck up the ice. Shot and kicked away by the goalie. Offsides, 5:27 remaining in the first period. Texas with the only goal of the game. Score is 1-0. Shot and just behind the net. Grizzlies playing keep away. Texas now with possession, taking it up into the Grizzly zone. 4:47 remaining in the first period. An icing will be called. 4:34 remaining in the first period. Texas with the first goal of the game. Score is 1-0. Grizzlies taking the puck up the ice. .410 remaining in the first period. There's going to be a Grizzly penalty. Player number 42. 2 minutes for a body check. Again, 4:08 remaining in the first period. Texas still leading 1-0 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. .356 remaining in the first period. Grizzlies taking the puck behind their own net. Grizzlies shoot the puck up into the Texas zone. .317 remaining in the first period. .253 remaining in the first period. Texas leading the UTAH Jr Grizzlies 1-0. Grizzlies take the puck behind their own net. Shoot it up towards the blue line. .232 remaining in the first period. That's going to be an offsides. Grizzlies trailing the Stars 1-0. Again, .232 remaining in the first period. 2:05 remaining in the first period. Grizzlies pass the puck along the boards. And shot blocked by the player in front of the net. 1:48 remaining in the first period. Puck stays center ice. Grizzlies taking it all the way down to star zone. Puck goes down along the boards. 1:26 remaining in the first period. Texas Junior Stars leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies 1-0. Grizzlies now take possession of the puck right in front of the net and just wide. Grizzlies with a shot and kicked up. 51 seconds remaining in the first period. Shot and miss. Another shot right in front of the net. Kicked away. 36 seconds remaining in the first period. Grizzlies penalty number 70. That Grizzlies penalty number 70. 2 minutes for a check. Again, 36 seconds remaining in the first period. Texas still leading 1-0 against the Grizzlies. Seconds remaining in the first. Puck stays center ice. Stars trying to take it up the ice. And just wide. End of the first period. Grizzlies trailing Texas 1-0.
Dude, that's awesome. Awesome, yeah. No way, I can't even spend like 2 days there. Oh, dude. I mean, we only work like 4 hours a day. Put it for like Russian.
Start of the second period. The Texas Junior Stars leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies 1-0. Stars taking the puck out of their own zone, going through center ice. Shot and goalie glove. 12:36 remaining in the first period. 1 minute, 1 second remaining on that Grizzly penalty. Grizzlies taking the puck all the way up the ice. Shot and kicked off by the goalie. Puck goes behind the Stars net. 12:20 remaining in the second period. Grizzlies keeping it in the central zone. Little fight for the puck. 11:56 remaining in the second period. Puck deflected out of play. 11:50 remaining in the second period. Texas still leading at Utah 1-0. Stars keeping it in the Grizzly zone. And Stars shoot. And caught by the goalie. 11:27 remaining in the second period. Stars still with a 1-0 lead over the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Goes behind the Grizzlies net. .11:07 remaining in the second period. Stars take it throughout the Grizzly zone. Stars with their second goal of the game, scored by number 27, Matthew LeBlanc. 10:30 remaining in the second period. Score is now 2-0. Texas leading the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Grizzlies keeping it in the Star zone. .10:06 remaining in the second period. Stars trying to take it out of their own zone. .43 remaining in the second period. Stars taking the puck up the ice. Chips away. Grizzlies skating hard towards the puck. 9:11 remaining in the second period. Puck breaks loose. Stars taking the puck all the way up the ice into the Grizzly zone. And goalie capture. 8:28 remaining in the second period. Dallas leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies 2-0. Grizzlies win that face-off. Stars keeping it in the Grizzly zone. Puck goes behind the net. Up and around. Grizzlies moving the puck up the ice towards the Star zone. There's going to be a slashing call coming up. Texas penalty number 91. Again, 2 minutes for a slash. 7:59 remaining in the second period. Texas with a 2-0 lead against the Utah Junior Grizzlies. Grizzlies keeping it in the Star zone. Puck breaks away. Shot. And the first Grizzlies goal, scored by number 22. That goal number 22, Wyatt Sill. First Grizzly goal of the game. Score is now 2-1. Texas still leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Taken up into the Grizzly zone, shot and blocked by the goalie pads. Grizzlies taking the puck all the way back up the ice now into the Star zone. Puck now behind the net. Right in front. 6:58 remaining in the second period. Stars taking the puck back up to the Grizzly zone. Puck is now deep in the zone. .36 remaining in the second period. Texas with a 2-1 lead over the Utah Junior Grizzlies. Grizzlies with the shot and just over the net. Grizzlies right up front. Shot and blocked by the defenseman. .12 remaining in the second period. Texas Junior Stars with a 2-1 lead over the Utah Junior Grizzlies. Face off right outside of the Star zone. Puck going behind the net. Stars take possession now through center ice. Now Grizzlies taking possession, 5:37 remaining in the second period. Puck deflected out of play, 5:33 remaining in the second period. Texas still with that 2-1 lead. Face off at center ice. Shot and just wide of the net. 5:22 remaining in this second period. Stars with the puck right in front of their own net. Chipped away. Now puck goes up the ice into the Grizzlies zone. Stars now taking it deep into the zone. And a backhanded shot blocked by the goalie. 4:56 remaining in the second period. Grizzlies trailing the Stars 2-1. Stars passing the puck along the boards. Puck now goes behind the Star net. Stars take the puck all the way up into the Grizzly zone. Puck goes through center ice. And a shot. Goalie capture, 4:05 remaining in the second period. Texas leading 2-1. Face off in the Star zone. Stars taking it to the neutral zone. Up into the Grizzly zone. .348 remaining in the second period. Grizzlies penalty number 68. 2 minutes for a rough. Again, 3:48 remaining in the second period. That roughing penalty again goes to number 68, Henry Wadsworth. 3:43 remaining. Both teams struggling. Texas with a 2-1 lead over the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. 3:23 remaining in the second period. Grizzlies taking the puck all the way up the ice along the boards. Grizzlies take the breakaway all the way up in front of the net. Shot and blocked by the goalie. 3 minutes remaining in the second period. 3 minutes. Blocked right off the goalie mask. Shot and goalie capture. 2:44 remaining in the second period. Star zone. Stars taken out of their own zone. And goalie captured. 2:28 remaining in the second period. .20 remaining in the second period. Grizzlies taking the puck up the ice. 2:12 remaining. Icing will be called. Faceoff is now in the Grizzlies zone. Again, 2:12 remaining in the second period. Texas leading 2-1 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Stars taking it in. Grizzly with a roughing penalty, 2 minutes on that penalty. Also Stars, number 48, 2 minutes for an unsportsmanlike. 1:34 remaining in the second period. Texas still with a 2-1 lead over the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Grizzlies win the face-off. Shot and blocked by the goalie. 1:15 remaining in the second period. Whistle is blown. Face-off in the Star zone. Stars win the face-off. Puck goes behind their own net. Puck deflected out of play. 1:01 remaining in the second period. Grizzlies win the face-off. Puck goes behind the Star net. Stars taking the puck behind their own net, trying to get it up out of their zone. Seconds remaining in the second period, and the puck goes up. Grizzlies keeping it in the neutral zone. Now Grizzlies taking it all the way up into the Star zone. And right in front of the net, and missed. 15 seconds remaining in the second period. Texas Junior Stars leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies 2-1.
Anytime I say anything, anytime I say anything, it's like, okay, big daddy.
Start of the third period. Texas Junior Stars leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies 2-1. Grizzlies taking it all the way up, shot and just above the net. .339 remaining in the third period. Offsides, 2:35. Face off outside the saw zone. Remaining in the third period. Stars leading 2-1 against the Utah Junior Grizzlies. And Grizzlies with the third goal of the game, scored by number 27, Matthew LeBlanc. This is his second goal of the game. Score is now 3-1. Texas still leading the Utah Junior Grizzlies. 11:49 remaining in the third period. Take the puck behind. .16 remaining in the third period. Stars trying to keep it in the Grizzly zone. 10:46 remaining in the third period. Grizzlies taking the puck out of their own zone through center ice. Stars take the puck away. And shot caught by the goalie. 10:24 remaining in the third period. .20 remaining in the third period. Grizzlies now with possession of the puck, pass it up the boards. Up into center ice. Stars taking possession, taking it up into the Grizzlies zone. Two players collide. .51 remaining in the third period. .43 remaining in the third period. There's going to be a tripping penalty. Stars penalty number 59. James Lewis. 2 minutes for a trip. 9:41 remaining in the third period. Texas leading 3-1 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Taking the puck up the ice, 8:46 remaining in the third period. Grizzlies knock the puck away. Grizzlies moving the puck up past center ice. And goalie capture 8:18 remaining in the third period. Texas leading 3-1 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Remaining in the third period. Stars taking the puck all the way up to the Grizzly zone. Grizzlies taking it behind their own net. Stars back to full strength. 7:34 remaining in the third. Stars taking it up through center ice. Now in the Grizzly zone. Grizzlies taking the puck up. Pass it along the boards behind the net. 6:47 remaining in the third period. Goalie capture. 6:28 remaining in the third period. Texas leading 3-1 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Remaining in the third period. Face off outside the Star zone. Texas leading 3-1 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Just over the net. Take the puck up the ice. Grizzlies take a shot. And that's their second goal of the game. That goal scored by number 96. Samuel Anderson. 5:44 remaining in the third period. Score is now 3-2. Texas still leading Utah. .22 remaining in the third period. Tripping. That tripping penalty is on number 96. Grizzlies number 96. 2 minutes for a trip. Again, 5:22 remaining in the third period. Texas still leading 3-2 against the UTAH Jr Grizzlies. Stars takes a shot, just short. 5:14 remaining. .36 remaining in the third period. Stars taking out of their own zone, going through center ice now. Grizzlies taking the puck all the way up the ice. Puck goes up along the boards to the neutral zone. Grizzlies moving that puck. out of play. 3:45 remaining in the third period. Texas Junior Stars leading 3-2 against the Utah Junior Grizzlies. .30 remaining in the third period. 7 seconds remaining on that penalty. Grizzlies back to full strength. Grizzlies keeping the puck in the Star zone. The Stars moving it up center ice.